Good. All right, people, here we are again with Bar Talk Raw and Unfiltered. I'm your boy, the aristocratic chauvinist.
Road Rage, baby.
Black Trizzy.
Yeah. Here we are again at JXC Lounge in Bloomfield, Tuesday, 6 o'clock. You know what we do. So, Rage, tell us what's been going on. What's going on with you?
And so we definitely going to have me showing out at the Comics Club and Roadhouse at the Mohegan on the 25th of June. And usually the Concrete Gardens on Wednesdays. Definitely come out, support your local restaurants, everybody. And definitely come out to JXC, get them Hennessy wings, baby.
All right, Trizzy, what's going on, my man?
Not much, same
what's
old,
happening?
Same old shit.
So, you know, we got to try. Anybody see the Michael Jackson movie yet?
No.
Nah. Oh, hey, got a question. Have you seen the trailer for that new movie called Constipation? No, it hasn't come out yet. So, anybody got any plans on seeing the biopic, or, you know?
I'm not interested. I done saw my share of Michael Jackson movies.
Not at all.
Not at all?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I've had enough.
So what is it? What do you think it is? How come folks ain't really all about going to the movies these days?
Because everybody got a fire stick. Oh, that was jailbroken. I wish I would go sit down with a whole bunch of strangers.
Allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly.
Sorry, yeah. I wish I would go and sit down with a bunch of strangers. You don't know who's shooting up the theater or not. Like, people crazy nowadays, so it's safer at home. Like, everybody got these huge TVs, 65-inch or better, right? Right? So why are you going to a theater when you right in your living room in the comfort? You got your food right there, right? You got all the shit you need, your mug, everything. You can't light up in the theater, you know, even if it's legal, but you can't light up in there. So it's even better just to stay home and smoke. Shit, why not?
Do you want to tap?
No, okay,
Or
hey.
is it for her? Are you starting to tap?
There we go. So yeah, don't forget JX. No, at all. All right, then dry rubs.
Damn.
Oh wow! All right.
You got my order in or no?
Nah, you don't get none, Trizzy. You already know.
Is there no more?
Oh wow!
Ooh,
Oh, see, they.
put it in your mouth.
Oh. Listen, you know, got to get your order in quick. They go fast.
He is.
Got to come fast. You know, come get these apps, these happy hour specials. JXC Lounge.
Let me
Here
get
you
the
go.
jerk pierogies. Jada, can I get the jerk pierogies? Yeah.
Can we get back to our damn podcast, please?
Go ahead.
You
Shoot.
motherfuckers. How have y'all dating lives been?
Dating lives, please. There ain't no dating life going on around here. Like Trizzy said, the world is too full of too many hoes.
Yeah.
You know, they fun, but, you know, at this stage in the game, you know.
So that's
dating
why
is
y'all
monetized.
That's exactly why y'all dealing with hoes.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with them, but too many of them out there. I mean, gee
You
whiz.
cannot say that too many women are
Too
hoes.
many-
Where y'all
oh,
going?
listen.
Do y'all go to church?
There's more hoes in the church than
Listen,
anything.
Stop it. Stop it. You
I'm
can
just
tell the
saying.
difference.
Oh,
Stop
yeah,
that
born
shit.
again
Stop that
virgins,
shit.
right?
That's
Stop
it.
that
Born
shit.
again virgins.
We know, everybody knows
Listen.
that everybody has a past. Stop that shit. I'm talking
Right,
about
exactly.
somebody who is willing to follow God, trying to live by his ways, trying to be righteous, and want to be your woman, and want to motherfucking lay your house down, maybe give you a couple of kids or something.
After she's been bust down, she want to find God.
Unfortunately. I mean,
Y'all heard that,
All
right?
the random dicks.
Y'all heard that.
and then
So we
she
ain't
wants
talking
to
about
find
poor
God.
women that fell in love with their husbands in high school.
It is what it is.
Got married.
Right.
20 years later,
Wait.
got divorced, and poor baby in church now. But you a bust down, poo poo.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Rick don't know
I mean,
no better.
but wait. I mean,
Black
he-
Trizzy love the bust down.
Hey, Trizzy, wait. You know what the issue is? They're always good at giving the exception to the rule. You know? Yeah, are there women who've been married and then divorcing? Yeah, but those are not the majority of the women,
I didn't fucking
unfortunately.
say the majority.
Well,
I
I'm talking about the
said,
majority.
Did y'all
No.
go to church and meet a girl and stop calling these women hoes?
Nobody wants to reform whore. And most of these women are whores.
You can't
Listen,
say that.
Listen, I think we've already established after the 10th body, the kitty cat is dead because they only have 9 lives.
Okay, so if, like I said, that was one life, motherfucker. That was one motherfucking life. She had one fucking life.
Yes,
and y'all
I agree.
Listen, her.
Listen, we're not villainizing her. Like, if that's who she is, she's been married and all that time and then divorced and all that, then most definitely. She could definitely still be a virtuous woman. We're not talking about those women, but those are not the norm, unfortunately.
I don't care. I'm talking about those women.
Yeah, if
when
I met those
to you,
women.
I'm talking about those women. So stop throwing hoes in my fucking area because I don't want to talk about them.
All right.
I don't know this.
Well, no, you're absolutely right. If we could find a woman like that, then most definitely I would give her a chance. I can't speak for Trizzy. I would definitely give her a chance. But again, she at our age, she ain't giving me no babies.
Winning. Well, no, she's not.
Right.
I mean, you can deal with a 40-year-old. She is.
We're looking at geriatric pregnancy and the risk to the mother giving birth, especially black women.
Oh yeah, in your face, you look.
No,
like
most of these women are for the streets.
Listen,
and that's
just
what
saying.
it is. It's mostly streets. And again, I ain't mad at it. It's cool. Listen, even hoes have purpose.
Listen,
it's not marriage.
I mean, think about. There was a song by what was it? Donald Byrd, "Women of the World." Back in the '70s, I think it came out.
Name 5 hoes right now. Just name real quick.
Oh, I don't want to go on camera.
No. It's a whole world of motherfucking hoes.
Yeah, it
so
is.
Name
There's a whole bunch of them.
So all of them can't be offended.
I mean,
name 5 hoes right now.
No. Most of my girls know they hoes, and they're okay with me calling them that.
You said what?
Most of my homegirls are hoes.
Oh, okay.
But they're okay with me calling. They know how I am, so they're not bothered.
Disrespectful.
I mean, the truth shall set you free. How is that being disrespectful?
Oh my God! You allow a man that you're dealing with to call you a hoe?
If the shoe
You
fit,
is a hoe then.
If the shoe fit.
Well,
But you got to look at it this way, right? If a guy's a drug dealer, he's a drug dealer. We all respect him. We all say, okay, you're a drug dealer. If you're gonna be a hoe, you just gotta be a hoe, man. It's not like you can be like,
Right.
What's the motherfucking job description?
Open them legs.
Men, open the legs.
Open them legs. So lay on your back, bend the put, stand on them knees, open that mouth. I mean, gee whiz. You got a whole lot of job descriptions.
The crazy shit is when y'all all say that, right? Y'all talk mad shit about these women, right? And still eat their pussy. Make it make sense.
No.
At the end of the day,
Maybe some
this
dudes
woman
do.
is so ran through. She's such a hoe.
I ain't said she can't get bust down. She can get bust down.
Bust down and eat down is two different things.
Well, listen,
She can get bust down.
did we not have this conversation? And again,
she's a utility.
Remember, you guys, like, comment, subscribe. Fellas, like we said on the last podcast, when you were growing up as a boy, did you ever fantasize about eating the box? Did you? I never did.
It wasn't a thing.
I was forced to eat the box. I was told. I was blackmailed.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't eat the
Bamboozled,
box,
right? Bamboozled.
then you are not going to be
Yeah.
able to get that, to do the muffin dagger. You can't start, so it's like, so I wanted to do the muffin dagger.
Real nigga would have walked out.
No.
Like,
so I held my breath and I got to licking.
This fool said he held his breath. He said he held his breath. Okay. That's suspect, but we ain't gonna talk about it, but go on.
Hey, listen, when you're young, I mean, listen, she was older, I was younger, and it was new to me, and I wasn't used to the way that thing, had a little scent to it. I didn't respect, it had a little scent to it. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it wasn't a bad thing, it was just different. But I was like, let me hold my close my eyes and like I
being a woman. You gotta take care of yourself and maintain. So we get it. That's why I don't eat pussy. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Oh. Trizzy, what about you?
I don't know.
Face first.
I dealt with too many hoes in the past.
Face first.
And it's just like,
Face first.
You know what it's for, yo. You don't try to like make them into a wife piece, Just there for the layup. That's it.
But do you eat the box? Well, no. Is that
I have.
Or is that reserved for your special woman?
Oh, that's reserved for your girlfriend. I mean, you don't just go and eat some random chick out. That's gross.
Right.
But the thing is, I you know, I don't know, man. It's just, you know, times is different now. You know,
How so?
because yo, you know,
Age, HIV.
well, no, it's just that most of these women that just be out there, right? They done, along with a bunch of men, they have a bunch of women. There's always women tied up in there too, as well. You know, and but yeah, don't get me wrong. I like bust downs too. I'm still in the stage where, you know, I still hit all bust downs every now and then.
Yeah.
Not too much though. Not
Because
too
you're
much.
going to the same places all the
No,
time.
it has nothing to do with the places. It's this whole
All right, so what's the
women thing is becoming a common thing. You know, it's different now.
I mean,
you don't even have to court women no more. You just hang out with them and pick a little gang and you in there. You know.
I ain't mad at that one. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, COVID happened. You understand what I'm saying? You can't go out when it was COVID, could you? So a lot of women, unfortunately, had to find their man through DMs. So I get it. We went through a COVID world, though. So at the end of the day, you can't be mad at people who's out here free-spiriting themselves or whatever the case may be.
Well, yeah, you can be mad at
No,
it
you
because
can't.
a lot of these women don't have
No, you
fathers.
can't. We don't know if we're going to live
And
tomorrow.
listen, the problem is that when you don't have no fathers in the family, you just get a whole bunch of ran through women, yo.
You get the same damn thing,
No, I know you
even
don't.
with fathers
No, you
in the
don't.
family, baby.
No father, she's gonna be
Oh
bust
my
down
goodness,
material.
bless your heart.
Just straight bust down material. Listen, I'm not mad. Again, bust down serve a purpose.
Okay, so you're saying if the father is not in the family.
Usually when the father's not there, the woman has an extensive sexual history.
All right, but now you hear a lot of girl down about.
That's not interesting. That's a fact.
Well, not for everybody. Again,
Most women.
nothing is fucking 100%.
Nothing's 100%. Every now and then you can find a garbage you can find a steak in the garbage, yo. But it's not all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm
It's not all the
looking in
time.
garbage, so
But if you was looking in the garbage, every now and then you'll find a steak.
not if your ass can't afford one.
Listen, I could drive a car with my feet. Don't make it a good idea, right?
All right, yabba dabba
I
do.
wanna
All right,
see
Fred
that. I want
Flintstone.
to see it. I want to see it. If you can drive it with your feet, show me, bud.
You know what I'm saying?
Show me.
So,
You have anything coming up, man?
No, not right now. Like
You and
I
my
said.
boy?
No, we're just chilling right now. You know, like I said, we're trying to get some things getting ready to go off and back up in the city. You know, so we're gonna work on that right there. But right now, you know, just you know, planning, trying to get things moving. You know, really talking about. You know, I know we talk a little bit about the relationships and everything, but I think we also really need to start focusing on our politics and our economics. Those are the real two things. Because again, even though we talk about the relationships, and unfortunately to go back to some of these delusional expectations, I mean, when the average person is making what is the average salary? What, 40, 50,000 a year?
say 40.
40. You know, so why are we dealing with people, the average American, they say like 70% of Americans don't even have $1,000 in their savings account.
Of course they don't.
You know, so we really got to sit down, and I know we have fun talking about the hoes and the bust downs and all that, but we really need to figure out how we can come together as a community, as a culture. And again, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to shout out my man Tank because I love what he said. It's not our violence that they fear, it's our love. And I mean, it was the black family that was the impetus to the civil rights movement in all of our gains. And so if we can sit back and start pushing black family values, black family culture, you know, and because I grew up in the 70s, we all grew up, and honestly, to me, that was the most fun time. I mean, we had the best music, we had the best dances, we were out there playing, you know, we would actually fight with one another. The man we fought would end up being our dude because, you know, he could scrap. You know, we would roast one another.
And it was never taken personal. You know, you were mad for that day, whatever.
Right.
A couple weeks later,
Not
y'all
even a
hanging
couple,
out.
or to say, later on.
Yep.
You know? So, I
Times
mean,
have changed completely and utterly. And we understand, but y'all act like COVID did not happen. So much changed in that world.
Well, this was
you
going
know,
on before
people went
COVID,
crazy, start spending their money, all kinds of 403Ks. Like, motherfuckers thought they was gonna die. So it's like when somebody get in an accident and they gotta learn how to walk all over again. That's what this world did, or read motherfucking set. So stop being mad at people because they don't know how to redo their money. Okay? And then half of them, like you say, are supposed to be what? Single women. So it's difficult because most likely they have children for them to take care of their own house and everything and make sure that everything is good. So how you gonna have $1,000? Hold on. How you gonna have $1,000 in your bank account if you trying to take care of all the bills, take care of the kids?
She should have
Being
picked a
single,
competent.
shut the fuck up.
She should have
with
picked
the
a
bullshit.
competent man.
You
That
can-
was so
okay,
far.
so what if he died? What if God called him
Most of them
glory?
didn't die. A good
What if-
percentage,
oh my
85,
God.
85
You
of
keep
them.
avoiding the fucking
You gotta listen.
questions, y'all.
85% of them left because they wanted their own independence. That was it. They got a little job. They wanted independence. Right? So now when you have a situation where due to the fact you want the independence and you want to be for the streets, can't complain about your results. Right?
I mean, I think
You
again,
lying motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
Why women gotta be for the streets with somebody in their ear telling them all this good shit, right? Oh, we gonna be together. It's gonna be me and you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna have some children with you. I'm gonna be with you. I don't wanna be nobody else. Da, da, da. You sleep with him, he gone. But you the dummy.
Right,
Because
you don't nowadays.
You the
you
dummy.
don't even have
You
to
the
lie
dummy.
to women no more.
You the
You can be
dummy.
honest.
You the dummy because you listen to all that bullshit that they was spitting in your fucking ear. You understand what I'm saying? And you believed and trusted them, right? A little too early. It's okay. That's why you're supposed to wait them little 3 months and 90 days, 60 days minimum. You understand? Learn somebody. Learn their
Nowadays,
habits.
brothers ain't waiting no 90
See what
days.
they are
well,
going
you know
to
what?
do
But
and not
again,
do.
Niggas ain't waiting no 90
brothers
days.
is now being financially celibate for 90 days. How about that?
I don't give a damn. Y'all already acting celibate in the damn financial situations. That's why everybody living paycheck to paycheck.
No, because we don't get. We need to see what our ROI is, return on investment. It ain't none.
There you go.
It ain't no return on investment.
All right, guys.
Yeah, because you ain't getting no good woman. You still looking for
But
still
again-
playing with hoes.
Well, again, when the majority of
But
women,
before we even go that far, let's ask Rage. Rage, what's your idea of a good woman?
Somebody who got your back.
but,
Period.
but what does that mean?
What
That
does that mean?
means somebody who's there who can take care of the bills if you ain't able.
Did
Shut
you?
the fuck up if you gonna answer me
Okay.
a question. Let me fucking answer it.
Does that deserve a mush?
Right, answer,
Should he be mushed for interrupting
I mean,
you?
for real.
Make a comment. Should
Get
he
my
get
back.
mushed? Is that a one finger,
Words.
2 finger, 3 finger mushing?
Listen to me now. Somebody who's gonna be a woman, because we go hard. You know what I'm saying? We take care of the family. We are the cooker. We are the cleaner. We are the protector and provider. Even when he is doing what he do, we still doing what we do. Somebody who's doing all of those in the above. You understand what I'm saying? So she's got the house down packed. She's keeping her legs close to her own man. She's making sure he's good and it just taking care of family needs. And therefore everybody in the family. And if somebody can't, get their shit right, you try to help them get their shit right. You know what I'm saying? You fucking get them motherfuckers they driver's license if you need to, motherfucker. But just make sure put a black man. This is the shit right here. Put a black man back in the stable where he's supposed to be. Act right, you know what I'm saying, and stop running all out in the fields like a goddamn fool. But that's where I think, a woman like that is the one who is not out here for nobody out here but your motherfucking self. You understand what I'm saying? And she got you. Whether you got it or she got it, she got you.
That's just something. Why don't women ever ask men what do they want? They give their perception. Like a lot of that shit is frivolous shit. It's not even like feminine, submissive coachability.
When we say
None
what
of
do
you
you want?
motherfuckers
Rick,
are.
what do you want?
So you just said.
Feminine, submissive, coachability.
Why are those 3 words so offensive to most
Go get a
modern
dog.
women?
Yeah, exactly.
Go get a dog.
That's why all these women about to be single. They
Go
just
get
gonna
a
be
dog.
bust downs.
No, because you can't
Straight bust
No,
downs.
you can't expect a woman to be all of that.
Can I ask you
if
something?
you not
do you,
being none of it.
But can I ask you something? Do you expect a man to provide, protect, produce, and give provision? Okay, yeah, you do, right? So that's the expectation of a
Shit,
woman
it
for
could
a
be
man.
everybody's expectation. It don't mean you're gonna get it.
That's your expectation. So a lot of
Don't
y'all,
mean you're gonna get it. I ain't met what. I ain't met.
All right.
Thank you.
So,
you can't
Alright.
fuck.
all right,
Bro,
wait.
thanks.
All right, so Rage, if he's providing, protecting. What else was the other one?
Provide, protect, produce, and give
And
him
produce
provision.
and provision. Now, if the man is doing all that, even Trizzy, is that not deserving of a woman who is coachable, submissive, and feminine?
She's gonna be that anyway.
No.
She's gonna be, but that coachable shit. You gotta
See,
throw that
why
shit the fuck away.
why is that so?
Because if you're, unless you fucking meeting a teenager or a child, who the fuck you think you coaching?
This is the reason why.
Like,
Because
this is a grown ass woman. First of all, we all learn differently. We all got different houses, and every motherfucking one of them got a door. Okay?
Okay.
So whatever you was learning in that motherfucking house is who you fucking end up. I don't give a fuck who you meet. It may be maybe that chick is not for you, cause she was raised in that house, and you don't fuck around with that house because them bitches don't like nobody. They don't listen to nobody. They don't want to hear nothing. But they good women. But they just don't listen and they don't
Right.
hear.
That's
don't
an
mean that they a
oxymoron.
bad woman. That don't mean but she ain't coming to be coachable for you. She know how to do this, do that, do the other. She ain't gonna change.
Again, she's
that's
telling-
who she is. It ain't no coachable in it. Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
why I say a lot
That's
of
like
these
me
women
saying,
are not fit,
pay all
yo.
my bills.
A lot of these women are
Who
not
the
fit
fuck
for
doing that?
marriage. They're not fit for marriage. That's the reason why the marriage rate right now is at its all-time low. Brothers ain't getting married.
Yeah,
no more.
because y'all making women do 50-50.
What man is making the woman do 50-50?
I mean, what? And I mean, isn't that what a relationship is building? I mean, you're building something. So why is and it's never 50-50.
Never.
I don't
50-50.
care.
And
You're
that's
still
the
coming.
I like to give
You're
an
still not
example.
taking care of her.
Listen,
You're still not taking care of her.
I like to give an
so at the end of
example.
the day, I'm just throwing
Before I
50-50,
forget- before I
but
forget.
you making her do a whole lot of shit. She probably
What are
doing
we making
60.
her do? She wants to go to college. She wants to get her career. She wants to be
She don't wanna have them
independent. She
babies.
wants to pay
She
them
don't wanna
bills.
have them damn babies.
And then keep them
You're
legs
laying up
closed.
in her.
Then
But-
keep them legs
well, y'all
closed.
stop. Go cut yourself then.
What you
Clip yourself. Get the pussy and you can be clipped and not worrying about laying babies everywhere.
Well, then why don't you
How
just
about
go
that?
ahead and just get a
Stop laying
lobotomy?
babies everywhere.
I mean,
Stop laying babies everywhere.
get a hysterectomy. I mean, that's what you
Ain't
sound
nobody
like.
A lot of
losing
these
our
women gonna
motherfucking
die
balls
alone
for
with a
that.
dog.
Y'all
They gonna get like a
damn
cat
dog-
or a
y'all
dog.
ding
They
dong
gonna die alone.
outside. Ours is
That's
inside.
it.
We not emptying our motherfucking castles.
Right, and
with
I'm not gonna clip
nobody
mine. I'm not clipping
unless
mine.
it's medically necessary. Do not do that shit.
Fellas,
they don't feel
do
nothing.
not get
they
it
said
clipped.
they go up in there and it's like this. Don't do that. Don't do that unless you have to.
Get yourself a younger broad.
And I'm sorry for those who do.
And even then, from another country, because these younger
And not
broads
an
is
old
already
man.
passed around like
And not an old man.
like a
Go to
party
Latin
joint.
America,
that?
get yourself a girl, man.
Limp.
Go to a Latin country, get yourself a woman.
He only got a couple of good more years in him. He gonna marry him a young one. And then she gonna be like, oh daddy, I got to go.
Listen, women got shorter years. If you don't pick your best, if you did not, like I always tell fellas, if she did not pick you in her prime, don't pick her in her decline. That's a fact.
Ooh.
Let him miss,
Don't pick her in her
let him make you
decline.
miss your treasure if you
Oh my
want to.
gosh.
Let him do it.
Women
Let
don't
him
realize
do
you
it.
just have.
Don't blame
when you
nobody
get a certain
but
age, that
yourself.
phone stops fucking ringing. Niggas ain't calling you.
Oh,
up and
God
trying to
bless
tag
him. He
you
don't
up
even
no
mess
more.
with older women, though. But he's
don't.
going to
There's
tell
a
you about
reason
it.
why.
Exactly. So, because of hearsay?
All right, so what is the purpose of an older woman dating a younger man? What is she really doing for that younger man other than, giving him a
Spread
good time?
an eagle. That's it. Spread eagle.
I mean, what's the benefit of that younger man
Spread
being
eagle.
with that older woman?
That's it.
So, in this new age, these younger individuals are very intelligent, are they not? These older women don't know how to operate none of this shit. The laptops, the computers, none of this bullshit, the phones. So why wouldn't you think it's a benefit for both parties?
Because you're on
Because
limited fucking time. Let's
Because
keep it
the
real.
reality of it is, right.
Niggas ain't no young nigga ain't gonna stay
Did
with
you
no
really
old
say
shit.
that?
Yeah, you on limited time.
So you
Yeah.
mean to tell me it can't be a love thing?
And yes, in
Listen,
certain
as
exceptions.
a young man, you're there for a good time, not a long time when it comes to
like I said, so
that's a fact.
what
That's a fact.
the reality of it
So
is,
all the older women that's married to these younger men, including quite, I'll put Tammy Roman out there, including her. All these young older women in Hollywood. Even in Hollywood,
They're just getting bust down. That's it.
How are they getting bust down?
but what is she doing for her younger husband? How was she?
Nothing.
How was
You
she?
can't give him no legacy. You can't do shit. That's it.
I mean,
You
again,
can't get no legacy out of no old woman.
Can't adopt.
Who the fuck wants to adopt? They ain't come for your loan.
But I'm just saying, y'all could raise that baby together.
I mean, but
correct?
again,
That's still a
so
legacy, correct?
again, this is the reason why a lot of men no longer want to be, stepdads. We don't, because what's the benefit?
There's no benefit of being a
Well,
stepdaddy crash
in
dummy.
today's day and age, back
A
in the
stepdaddy
day,
If you
crash
wanted to be a
dummy.
father your whole life, your punk ass can't produce. But a woman who has children with
Nobody want that shit.
fatherless,
We just don't say it out loud. Nobody
So you're
nobody
gonna
really
sit
wants
here
that.
and
No,
say
no.
it's
When-
okay that you don't want to be a stepdad, even though that's something you desired your whole fucking life. But
Desire
you
to be
can't
a
produce?
stepdad?
No,
Listen to
be
yourself.
a dad, fool. But you
Right.
can't produce, asshole.
That'd never be
but
your
that's
child.
different. No, we're saying, listen, I told my son, listen, whatever you do not get with no woman who has already had another child. Find a woman who ain't got no child and get her pregnant.
Good luck.
first.
Y'all act like that shit is going to a fucking store and just picking it out of the goddamn grocery store.
I mean,
If she has a child by another man, tell her to go back to her baby father. That's what I think.
Okay, so what if that's not possible? Once again,
Well,
he dead. He dead.
Unless he's dead.
Yeah, he
don't even
dead.
fuck with him.
why did he
fucking
die?
dead.
Because again, I gotta know why he died. Was he out there in the streets? Because listen, I mean, you gotta look at
What the
those
fuck
things.
you mean you want to know why?
What do you mean why? Because that might come back on me. Then I want to know why.
Move them bitch away.
No, please. For what?
Huh.
For
That
what?
part.
I mean, because
That
that
part.
right there is
'Cause
telling me
that's
you got
inconvenience,
bad
right?
choice in men. Why do I got to be Captain Save a dummy?
Don't do that. Don't blame other people for other people's shit. Don't
No,
do
I
that.
ain't blaming. I'm saying no. We not blaming.
No,
we,
because
no,
you
we
can't
not
Women have
blaming.
no accountability.
Here we go. It's
Outta
talking
here.
about
No
accountability.
accountability.
Why-
No.
but we're quick to
No.
be blamed. Oh, black men ain't this. Black men ain't that. You don't do
But
this.
okay,
I mean, come
the
on
only
now.
thing we blame you for is when you with a motherfucking woman, you're married, and you go mess with the crazy psycho bitch, and she come and try to kill the family. That's the only time we're blaming you. Keep your fucking penis in your pants. That's why the majority of you motherfuckers is single. Cause you can't.
But you said
stop
that. You said it.
fucking everybody.
But you keep
But-
saying
but-
men
but
that.
women are hoes.
Wait a minute. So that don't even make any sense. We're
there's
single.
a lot
We're
of
single
women.
because we're fucking everybody. That means we fucking everybody. We ain't single. We just not in a
You
committed
are fucking
monogamous
single. You know
relationship.
what the definition of single is. Stop playing with
A
me.
man
mean-
being
it means
single-
I'm not
Married to none of
married.
them
But
bitches.
Rage, you gotta
You ain't
understand.
married
You
to
gotta,
none of them.
you gotta understand. A man being single is different from a woman being single.
Oh, okay. Like, point blank period.
Is there? Or is it?
And
Can we at least agree on that?
y'all all hoes.
No,
it
we
don't
not.
matter.
She doesn't wanna
it
answer the
doesn't
question.
matter. It does. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Again, let's go back with the data. How is it that we all hoes if 50% of over 50% of black men are single and childless? Again, how are we hoes?
Dumb records wrong.
Oh, now the data.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Hey, the
You're right.
data
No,
don't matter.
I'm sorry. I
The
forgot.
data don't
I'm sorry.
matter.
It does because gay men can't have babies. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
but
my
again,
bad. My bad.
that's a small
My bad.
percent. All right, maybe
My
now
bad.
it's gone up.
Clearly it's not.
Maybe
Clearly
10%,
it's not.
20% if you in Atlanta, maybe 50. I don't know. I ain't never been down there. I just heard. But
I stay away from there.
again, I mean, so again, we're looking good. Let's just look at the basic data. 50% of black men are single and childless. 30% are married. So now we're looking at the 20% again that you want to sit down and lump into all brothers. I mean, come on. That's the problem that I have. We want to sit down and focus on the minority and project them like they're the majority. And the brothers who are in the majority, the 60% of black men who are in the so-called middle class, who are doing all right. But because they're not out there, flashing, they working out there as a trucker, or they got a trade and things like that. They're not flashing.
Flashing my ass. I'm the ones that's out here hoeing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing.
What you mean by hoeing? So, I
Them
mean,
truckers are the worst hoes. Stop playing. Stop throwing. Don't even throw them in
They
nobody's
making good
face.
money.
They got
But let me say,
at every stop.
if the truckers that are the hoes,
Worldwide.
that means there has to be plenty of hoes for the truckers.
Yeah.
Right?
And they
So we
look the
agree
part,
with that.
and they
Okay.
act the part.
So that brings me
And
back
they
to that
let
point.
them know that they are a hoe.
Rage,
They show
that
up
brings
as
me-
a hoe.
Rage,
We're
that brings me
talking
right
about
back to the
decent
point.
women that y'all not going
Now
to look
she wants to refer to
for.
some goddamn decent
Decent,
women.
right.
Let's stick to the subject at hand.
Right.
You just said if they out there hoeing, that means it's a whole bunch of hoes which they're hoeing with, right?
Shut the fuck up. You want to get into percentages?
It makes too much
You want
sense.
to
That's
get like
what I'm trying to
percentages
say.
and shit.
Yeah.
You wanna get into
Percentages matter, yo.
Okay,
The
so you
da-
wanna get into percentages.
The data don't lie.
accountability and data don't
So
matter.
it's 8% hoes.
And women avoid both
So it's
accountability and
8%
data.
hoes out here.
No, it is about maybe 88% hoes.
Yeah, it's about 80%
Wow.
hoes. Yeah, it's about 80%.
And today, oh yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
really gonna allow this bullshit to
Yeah.
be
It's
said?
about 80%
If y'all
hoes.
tap in on this bullshit, 88%
At least-
of
at
women
At least 80.
worldwide
Fellas. No,
are
we're not talking. No,
hoes.
we're not talking worldwide. We talking
USA.
right here in the United
USA.
States. In the United States.
are
Oh
hoes.
yeah.
I don't even
Most of
believe
them
that.
are hoes.
I mean, how many young
They
girls
got us
are on
fucked
OnlyFans?
up. They got
How
us
many-
fucked
OnlyFans.
How many
all
young
that
girls
shit.
are on OnlyFans?
All them OnlyFans hoes. There's a whole bunch of them.
I mean-
y'all even try to, and you know, nowadays before, like I
Who
said before.
started that shit? A woman or a man?
Like,
Who
see,
started the OnlyFans?
I never had a problem with hoes, right?
Oh,
It's just
okay.
when hoes try to be housewives. It's like, yo, you gotta stick.
Y'all making
stick
them
to your
housewives.
obligation.
Y'all
Stick to
leave
your
your
occupation.
wives for hoes.
Stick to your
Make
No,
the
we
hoes
don't.
wives and then be shocked that she don't know how to be a
No,
wife.
the reason why he
Get
going
the
to see
fuck
the hoe is
outta
because
here.
she
Either you want a
cheating
hoe
out of his
or you want a
coochie.
wife.
It goes back to fellas. If you make a commitment to your woman and she don't give you the cooter, she cheating you out the cooter. She in a breach of contract. Period. So this is 9 times out of 10 why he going to see the hoe, because you in breach of coochie contract.
There is no coochie contract.
There is a coochie contract.
There is no
when I
coochie
give you
contract.
my word as a man that you the only one,
And you fuck
then
up?
that's it.
And
No,
you fuck up?
no,
And you
no,
fuck
no,
up?
no. I ain't-
Or you don't do.
No.
You fuck
Listen,
up.
it don't
you
matter if
don't
I
do.
fuck up. You supposed we supposed to have
you
makeup
ain't laying
coochie.
your
We
ass on
supposed
me.
to have makeup
Don't
booty.
touch
So
me.
no, now don't
Don't
touch. Okay,
touch
so don't get mad if I
me.
go over there and I see your friend. When
I
they
won't.
say
just
if-
stay your ass over there. Is
if
what
you-
I'm saying.
wait, wait.
That's the problem. Y'all think coming back is okay.
Wait.
We don't mind. Take your ass on. Is what I'm saying to you. I don't
Wait.
mind. You want to go over there? Please go over there. However, don't bring your punk ass back.
Then
That's all I'm
give
saying.
give me my cooter. Honor the contract.
It is not a problem, boo boo.
Honor the
Just
contract.
line up yourself with a bunch of bust downs.
You know what I'm saying, Patricia, right? Can't you? What's
get a
wrong?
bunch of bust downs.
Honor the contract, or don't be mad when what Chicken Hill say.
Just understand.
When your girl start acting up,
When
then
we
you
show up
take her
At the Grammys,
friend.
whoever he with is going to be a bust down.
No, my thing is this. The stock market on the pussy right now is the value is down, yo. The stock market is down, yo.
I blame y'all for that.
We know.
It's down.
Wait, you just contradicted yourself because I believe we had on a previous podcast, you blamed the hoes for bringing the coochie down.
That's
The
what I said.
right. Oh, you blame the hoes.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
it's
the
the
fuck is you
hoes.
talking about?
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't changed my lingo.
Oh, okay.
So-
I just want to be clear. I thought you said we were bringing
No.
the value of the
No,
coochie
I
down.
blame them. I said y'all over here. I'm
Oh,
pointing
okay.
to them.
Just making sure.
Uh-huh.
You see that, lady? You see the y'all got what was that called? I
Yes,
saw
got a divorce. I was
hoflation.
bugging. I was
Hoflation.
Ew. What are you talking about? Get the fuck away from me. So y'all been doing real bad
No,
out here on these
it's-
streets.
it's a
boo-boo.
surplus
I'm really,
of hoes.
Auntie is really disappointed. Okay.
It's
Okay.
a surplus.
All right. So what is Auntie disappointed in?
How these men just think they could treat you and talk.
How is
Y'all
that?
have not, they have not been properly trained.
Listen,
okay?
you can't be.
Auntie,
Listen,
no,
Wait. Hold on. Wait.
You cannot-
Before I back
listen.
slap the
Hey,
you
shit out of you.
cannot. You cannot.
Like I said, they have not been trained properly. You understand what I'm
Wait,
saying?
wait.
Nobody is trying to open doors for all the women. Never mind just one. Just one. No, because guess what? Soon as you try to open the door for the next bitch, you're here gonna be a woman. You better close that fucking door. Don't be opening it up for that bitch. Point blank period. We make it hard. I understand.
You can't be a bust down and then respect, respect, yo.
Drink
That
and
makes
shut
no
up.
sense.
Drink and shut up.
No sense.
So why do y'all?
fucking
So why
sense.
do men leave their wife, their loving wives who would lay down their lives for a man, for that man? Why do they leave that woman for the bust down?
No man leaves their wife
You
for the
a
bust down.
motherfucking lie.
You know what
I've seen it
happens
too many
if he
times.
was to slide out with the bust down? Because typically men don't leave their family. 85% of divorces are done by women, not men. whether it be financial, maybe if it's infidelity or whatever. Women initiate the divorce 85%
Yeah, they probably get tired of tasting pussy on their motherfucking man's dick. However, who the hell want to keep living
Financial,
like that?
whatever it may be.
Oh my God, is he giving me something? Oh my God, my hair is falling out because he's stressing me the fuck out. Yeah, I guess they are divorcing these motherfucking sorry son of a
And look at
bitches.
them. And most of the women that divorced their man that was a good
All
provider,
them people
protector.
DMs and shit. Check your man's
Look-
shit.
look at the type of
Check
nigga they
your
find
motherfucking-
after
I
them.
feel like every 24 motherfucking hours, bitch.
Listen.
If you need to exchange phones. Let's
You
see
know-
what he fucking up to. Because guess what? You don't need it. And this is why it's more women divorcing motherfucking sorry motherfuckers. Because they comfortable.
No,
they
they're
comfortable
failures.
going with a bitch
Most of the women
and then
out here
going back
pure
home.
fucking
Going with a
failures.
raggedy bitch to a hotel room that they ain't brought your ass out
Pure
to in a
failures.
whole long minute. You understand what I'm saying, women, right? You ain't been no motherfucking way. But he gonna take this skank bitch to a hotel and then come back home to you. But you supposed to be okay. And be coachable.
So why
And
is
submissive.
no,
So, why
no,
don't you
but
talk? Well, hang on a second. Okay, so you talked about the men. All right. So why don't you talk about some of these bust down women who are married that's sliding out with different niggas? She's doing that why? Because she have an excuse?
The man made her do it. The man made her do it.
Listen,
I'm
you
telling
can't win,
you.
yo.
I'm telling you.
but
the man made
but
her
the
do
woman didn't make him do it. Like,
it.
come on.
No, we don't have to make y'all do anything. Y'all just.
Oh my goodness. The delusion is
Women-
real.
women
you
escape-
see that?
That's
The
selfish.
delusion is
Women
real.
No, it's not.
embrace delusion and
Do you
coping
hear these two
mechanisms not to
motherfuckers?
deal with
You hear
reality.
these two, right?
This is
They're
clear.
Yeah,
selfish.
data,
Selfish.
statistics.
Selfish.
You see, that's what we
Selfish,
deal with. We
selfish,
deal with
selfish.
reality. We deal with logic. We deal with A plus A squared, B squared equals C squared. Is that correct? Because the only place I've ever seen equality is in the math and in mind. That's the only place equality exists.
And that's the only place it's going to exist.
Right,
Man.
exactly.
Men think with logic, women think with their emotions. And that's the reason why society is the way it is. Y'all are emotionally fucked up.
We still standing.
Emotionally fucked up. You can't help it.
Yeah, but y'all better clear it up because y'all fighting out here too much. I need y'all to stop that bullshit. Love one another. Stop all this self-hate. I don't
No.
see too many. Shut up. I don't see too many sisters fighting each other back
Yeah.
and forth. This is crazy. Like y'all hate each other. Like y'all hate each other's skin color. Like stop that shit.
You even have I don't know what you call them. We call them dykes, but y'all want to call them studs. I guess I don't know the right terminology. You even have studs complaining about women. So that even telling you right then and there, even the studs is fed up with you.
Well, again, let's
I
go.
don't wanna hear
Let's go back
They all
to
fed
what
up with
the
you,
the data.
No, because
What
they be wanting to
what
get
couple?
dick
What
too.
married couple has the highest domestic violence rate? Lesbian couple.
couples. Absolutely.
The highest domestic violence
I don't
rate.
care.
What do you mean you don't care?
I don't
Then
care.
comes header. Who has the least? Yeah.
Hey, you
Who ha-
bought my
With
food?
me.
you don't get none.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I bring it in, it's just popping.
Yeah. Oh, it's Bobby better there.
Like I said, what do you mean?
I just want them, I'm saying random people out here at the store just trying to pick up something to eat. They get upset with the customer service person. They get upset with somebody inside of the restaurant. Like, and they're trying to kill each other. Like, it's so evil right now that stop that bullshit with each other. I wish that everybody would just take a chill fucking pill and just realize that your brother is not your fucking enemy.
Okay, so
Or
you're
your
admitting that
sister is
women
not
are
your
fucked
enemy.
up. And
No,
I'm glad you
men
did that.
and women are fucked
Well,
up.
again, it goes back
Asshole.
because people are struggling. I mean, let's understand, gas almost $5 a gallon, rent $3,000
going up.
for a one bedroom.
And it's
I
going
mean,
up.
Eversource is charging up the, so yeah, nobody, you got the middle class living on credit card debt now. So, people are frustrated, they're angry.
Yeah, but my frustration shouldn't be.
Pretty
with
soon
the
there's gonna be a
next
lot of
man
box
or the
out here
next
for sale.
female.
No,
My
no.
A lot
frustration
of
is
boxes
the
gonna be
government.
out
But
here.
again,
We need to go on motherfucking strike and boycott this motherfucking gas and just
Well,
walk around.
now
and
now
motherfucking
we
take a bus.
talking.
And
Now-
take a bus.
now we
'Cause
talking.
They trying to get up to $10 by the summer. Who the fuck paying $10
what do
a
you,
gallon?
well,
I'm
hey,
not.
Starbucks is trying to charge $9 for a cup of coffee.
I don't go to Starbucks.
I'm
I
not,
don't
neither
give a
do
fuck what
I,
they
but
charge.
I'm just saying.
But there's a reason why, because with this whole inflation, and again, yeah, there's no reason why gas should be up high. They try to say it's the fight in the over there in Hamouz or whatever, but it's more than that. I mean, We went to Venezuela. We took over Venezuela. We took over their oil.
Right. Well,
which is
that's
the petrol, right? So now we're controlling the petrol. We're essentially paying ourselves more money because of the fuel increase.
Well, you mean the oil corporations, because they're the ones who are making the record profits,
but then it's
not
kicking
us.
back to the United States. So that's how the United States is able to fund all these wars, because we're still spending within here. We're still funding.
Well, again, but how the bottom line is that, to me, you just get rid of the Federal Reserve, abolish the Fed, because it's unconstitutional. Technically, we should have U.S. Treasury notes, not Federal Reserve notes controlled by private bankers. So, so get rid of the Fed. Again, remember Congress put in the 16th Amendment in 1913, right? Then we get into World War I, the income tax, because it's our income tax that funds these wars.
Right.
And so if we just stop paying our income because it's unconstitutional. Remember, 1895, the Supreme Court ruled income tax unconstitutional. So what the bankers did is they drafted the 16th Amendment and put it in the Constitution. So just like the 18th Amendment was prohibition, the 21st Amendment was what? The repealing of prohibition. So let's repeal the 16th Amendment. Get rid of income tax again. I mean, and my whole thing is, tell me what you think about this, Trizzy. This is my these are my tax plans. To think about it, I call it the 776, the patriotic tax plan, right? So 7% goes to the city town, 7% goes to the state, 6% goes to the feds. And businesses and corporations pay that. And then, since Trump wants to do the tariffs, which I have no problem with, why don't we do a flat tariff? Anybody who wants to do, any country, government that wants to do business, you pay a flat 20%. 5% goes back to the city town, 5% goes to the state, 10% goes to the Fed. So now you got 12, and 16% of tax revenue coming in.
No, listen, now this sounds like a great idea, but at the same time, if you create those, it'll just be more loopholes for them to siphon off more money.
But again,
like currently what happened is, right, look at the state of Connecticut. Each business, that restaurant agreed to give an extra 1% in there, which the total value came up to $500 million. They didn't put that back, and that money was supposed to go back to those towns. They ended up putting that money into a emergency fund or like a slush fund. So none of that money came back to us after we done paid the extra 1%. So that's all they want to do is just siphon off.
But
the
again,
money.
so how do we get, going back to how we're talking about before, like all jokes aside, how do we really get civically involved to sit down and make sure that those funds are allocated properly? Because because we already know the money is there. We don't need to be suffering. I mean, I believe in an equitable distribution. And again, with proper oversight, and as long as we're there to sit down and say, hey, that money needs to go back to us. I mean, why can't that happen? Why is it that they get it? I mean, I oppose capitalism, number one, because the only way capitalism really works is what? Debt, speculation, and war. That's the only way capitalism works. And, and what is war? War is all lies. I mean, Sun Tzu said it best. All warfare is based on lies and deception. And so we're in the middle. I mean, you got this administration changing the Department of Defense to the Department of War. Like, let's understand, these are Germans. These are warriors by nature. That's all they know. They know nothing else. They don't know anything about peace. This is why we tried to give them Christianity. We gave them a deity of love, something that is still baffling their minds. They have no concept. Again, goes back to what Tank said. It's not our violence that they fear, it's our love, because they are violent by nature. That's all they know. You cannot study any period in Western Asian history where they haven't been killing one another. And if you don't believe me, what's going on right now? They're still not, why aren't we calling the war with Russia and Ukraine white on white crime? Why aren't we calling the war in the so-called Middle East white on white crime? Because all the Arab is this the Western Asian man's cousin.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
So see what I'm saying, Trizzy? What I said, once you get into talking and it becomes boring. So let's get back to what they want to hear about, and that is what? The hoes and the dogs and the hoes and the dogs. Let's get back to that because, again, that seems to be all folks really care about. They don't really want to talk about unity. They don't really want to talk about getting real political power, economic power. Because it's a shame that Bloomfield, Hartford, Windsor aren't running things politically and economically here as so-called black folks.
They fucking need direction. Don't do that.
I disagree. They are running it, but the problem is that they're just using your votes. Get elected, and they forget all the fucking about you. Democratic Party, everybody's so loyal to you. But this is a whole nother subject. I don't want to go off on the whole.
Well, but again, I mean, it is bar talk. This is what we do talk about. But again, I mean, let us know. Do you want us to hear? You want to hear about politics, economics, strategy? How we can overcome the system, or do you just like it when we just talk about the hoes? We can definitely come up with a plan, have conversations, have comments. But again, the only way that's going to happen at Bar Talk Raw and Unfiltered, you got to like, subscribe, make them comments. You agree with Trizzy, you agree with Rage, your boy, the aristocratic chauvinist. How do we come together? You know what I'm saying? We're really dealing with. Hey,
say aristocratic chauvinist.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, my man. There we go. That's what we do here at JXC, Bar Talk Raw and Unfiltered. I'm your boy, the aristocratic chauvinist.
I'm Rage.
Black Trump.
Until next time, peace and deuces.